Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Lee Daniels is the Oscar-nominated director behind movies like Precious, based on the novel Pushed by Sapphire, and TV series like Empire. He's turning to the horror genre with his new film, The Deliverance. It will be streaming on Netflix, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Andra Day reteams with Lee Daniels after their film, The United States vs. Billie Holiday. Day plays Ebony Jackson, a single mom of 3 kids who is just trying to give them a good life, despite everything stacked against them. Their father is serving in Iraq, while Ebony struggles with alcohol issues. Her mother, Alberta, who's played by Glenn Close, has moved in to help them, but she's mouthy, opinionated, and battling cancer. Ebony's temper gets the best of her as she fights with her caseworker that she is providing a good home for her kids. Monique plays the caseworker in this film. On top of those headaches, her new basement appears infested with bugs and a dead cat. Now that's just the beginning, as there's this evil spirit down there that really starts possessing her children one by one. The film also stars Aunjanue Ellis-Taylor, Caleb McLaughlin, and Demi Singleton. We're told at the beginning of the movie that this is inspired by a true story, and the opening credits involve paintings depicting a happy black family from the outside and the sinister bad things that a young black boy sees from the inside. Now this is essentially foreshadowing the haunted journey that the story will take. The writing team of David Kokashal and Elijah Bynum tries to settle the audience in by kind of just showcasing the fractured environment at play. They know that we need to care about these characters first before the supposed jump scares come into play. Almost immediately, there's this kind of heightened sense of drama at play. The acting is frantic, the profanity is flung fast and loose, the emotion is high, and Ebony's temper is red hot. Lee Daniels starts this story almost too high, bordering on a soap opera. Like I said, it is inspired by a true story, but there's almost too much drama. There's too many plot devices added in that just feels dramatized for the sake of drama. Did the grandmother really have cancer? Did this family really have a caseworker at this point of their life? Was there a dead cat in the basement? Now, I don't want to detract from the real issues that this family may have faced, but it just felt contrived in the execution here. The script also wants to touch on racial disparities and stereotypes that this family is facing, but it never dives in deep enough to really make those the legitimate horrors that are felt in everyday life. This all escalates to a climax that just wants to be on the level of The Conjuring and The Exorcist. I couldn't believe what was actually unfolding as it just becomes too bonkers. From seeing one kid with the stigmata, one kid crucified, and another just as a kind of this contorted, possessed kid. I can now see the appeal for actors like Andra Day, Glenn Close, Monique, Aunjanue Ellis-Taylor. They're all fantastic actors who want to probably work with Lee Daniels. And Andra Day tries her best at the sincerity of this mother, trying to protect her children, but she's too unhinged too early on. Monique and Aunjanue Ellis-Taylor aren't given much to work with, and Glenn Close is asked to really stretch herself in the climax in ways that I will not spoil. Now, I'm not sure if Lee Daniels wants to make this a disturbing human interest story or a psychological thriller, but neither work here. The Deliverance seems to be checking off too many boxes by using the cliched tropes found in possession movies. Thus, it just feels too far removed from the realism that it stemmed from. I'm giving The Deliverance 1.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have some movie reviews, some celebrity interviews, and I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a comment here on YouTube or on social media at Paul's Movie Trip. It is approaching the fall movie season. What fall movies are you looking forward to? Leave me a comment here on YouTube or on social media, like I said, at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of The Deliverance. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.